Jason Giambi and Jason Isringhausen. And I remember seeing them file off the plane, waiting for our bags on the runway because we were flying charter, thinking I will never have a collection of talent in my career like this. And the movie kind of sort of captures what was going through my head. It was like, what the heck are we going to do? And I was standing next to my assistant Paul at the time, and we knew they were going to go. There wasn't a question. In baseball, there's this sort of dance you do with your press that, hey, we're going to try and resign. But we knew these guys were too talented. There was absolutely no way we were going to be able to retain them. And they went on to acquire contracts that were just those four guys that were beyond our entire payroll, and they deserved it. I don't want to say depression because we knew the whole year that was going to happen. So we spent the whole year, trying to find some solution. And what we weren't trying to do, we were never going to replace those people individually, because we were looking in the aggregate at how do we replace what they did, and we won't be able to do it with one player. What can we do it with it? As Michael said, we sort of scoured guys who brought a skill, not necessarily five skills.
And you didn't have a huge amount of money, so you had to make the best with what you had.
Well, we had no money, huge.
Hence the antibodies.
Yeah, we were on the lowest payrolls, and we were going to stay one of the lowest payrolls, and it was a function of our business. Certainly in today's world, it seems even more apropos is that we had a dollar to spend because our revenues were a dollar. So yeah, what we did was quite frankly, we couldn't sort of afford to invest in the romance too of the player. We needed to invest in really what these guys did and had to clear out any biases we had as to what they looked like. And the great thing was there was a lot of information out there, and a lot of information that people have been writing for years. Bill James, who was sort of a baseball academic who'd been outside the game, and quite frankly, if we were ever going to trust the mathematics and trust the metrics, this was going to be the time to do it, because we had nothing to lose either. We had a great environment to do something which people thought was risky, but for us, we didn't really think it was risky because the mathematics and the numbers sort of said if we did this, we'd be successful.
But what you did, Billy, was the information was out there, but you found a new way of looking at that information and analyzing that information.
Well, in fairness, we never sort of claimed inventing anything, but this information had been out there and no one had really sort of been all in and used it. Numbers historically are somewhat scary to everybody. Mathematics aren't something that comes easy, and it particularly isn't a part of sports. Sports are romantic. Sports are made from the gut. Sports are made from emotion. We weren't in a position to trust emotion as a way to run our business. We were in a position where we literally had to be a disciplined card counter and not deviate from that point total in the deck. And our situation insisted we do it if we were going to have any chance whatsoever.
Michael, what was it that interested you specifically